No, every time I play this theme at the start of the stream, I get re-blown away by just how good the friggin' theme is. Especially when Tencho made this, like literally just the first like half second I heard back when it was being made in drafts, I was already in love with it. It was just like out of the park, like double grand slam quality. I will not say much about this track. It is just that good. But yeah, so I kind of want to get right into it next. I don't know if we're going to be able to necessarily finish the run today, because I don't know how. Because I know some sections are going to be a pain in the ass trying to get through with taking double damage, but at the same time, dealing double damage should counteract some of the RNG, I think, but I don't know, we'll just have to figure it out from there. Welcome in, everybody, to this very special episode of Aaron Cat Does a Super Weird Stream Thing. So, I've been talking a while back about eventually doing a Heritage of Dragonsteel speedrun as the secret character in the game, a character named Nobody. And not as one, we're just no, in caps, body. And, yeah, the main thing in that character is that they take double damage from all attacks, and they also deal double damage from all attacks. So it's basically it's kind of like a really high risk, high reward kind of a playstyle character. And I do kind of want to see like how many of our regular speedrun strats like actually break as a result of that, and how many are actually like strengthened by it, so to speak. Like I imagine the Mana Core as a very first boss, that one could get a little bit iffy, especially because we can only really do like 2 phase tanks against the boss before being at risk of death, stuff like that. But then again, we should be able to kill it just as quickly, so it may not even matter that much. But yeah, tonight we're going to find that out. So let me go ahead and get the game going. Apparently, I reorganized my Steam list, so I need to find out what the game is again. Yeah, there we go. We'll do the fade out as the game eventually comes up. Eventually. Alright, there we go. Oh. Oh no, it's trying to move you. Yeah, especially like, because I think I mentioned I was watching somebody else play this, well, mostly listening because I was at work, but at least someone watching and mostly listening. Honestly, just hearing the music for this again made me want to start playing it again, which is kind of part of what the impetus was. But then I also kind of figured, you know what, a special character, why not? And one thing I do want to confirm, because if I remember right... Yeah, because the thing is, I don't think this option technically did anything. I want to confirm, though. So before I start the timer, because I will be using a timer, but I'm not going to have like any of the splits on it. Okay, so that does actually work. Okay, so in that case, let's go back to... do not save progress. Nope, do not save progress, do not continue. There we go, now I'll go back to the title screen. And then, yeah, so I'm going to try to just do all like the regular speedrun route stuff, and hopefully I haven't like forgotten any of it. Because it's one of the things, like, if a week goes by and I don't do the same thing, I tend to forget, like, this part of how it works. But I'm going to try to do all of my regular speedrun strats and stuff like that from the regular run. And we'll see how long they lasted through in this run right here. Also, I need to move my timer, because that is kind of in the way. That should work. I don't mind having, like, double timer showing from my side. Oh, I gotta have the game in focus, though. Alright. So let's go ahead and start this run as Nobody. Right when the theme ends. And go. And part of it, I also have to kind of remember how the controls themselves even work. Like I think the R1 is what opens up the skill wheel, stuff like that. Wait. I guess I only do like maybe a quarter heart normally. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. Ah, go. Oh god. Welcome on to Snow Boy. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I do need to be a little bit extra careful because a lot of. That's a weird spawn time for that. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of things that would kill us like super quickly that I'm not used to. So this is definitely gonna be an interesting run. Okay, I'm glad he didn't get hit. Oh, that's not one-shots yet? Okay. Oh, okay. Careful with my movement. Yeah, I do still want to definitely get more, not necessarily more XP, but enough to do what I normally do. I found that getting that little extra experience at the start actually does help increase the consistency of getting enough skill points by a certain point in the game a lot. I want to try to keep that up. And definitely keep an eye out for potential experience bubbles. Ow. Yeah, I got the movement. I'm doing very well. And yeah, just being able to hear this music again is enough to make me go like, eee, good game, good music, good everything. Because I have actually been missing doing these speedruns. It is nice to have a little bit of a break, to do something kind of different here and there, but yeah, I very much enjoy speedrunning this game. Yeah, the plan is, as I think I mentioned before, the current plan is to finish up with Great Fansu Musashi, and then do the DLC for Sea of Stars. That's going to be coming out on, I think it's the 25th of this month, something like that. And I think by the time I get those two done, then I'll probably go back to doing this more or less full-time, and try to work on getting the time back up for at least the regular character run. I don't really plan on making this character run, like, official anytime soon, but I just kind of want to see how it feels, just based on how much our knowledge and skill I've gained of the base game. I like how it doesn't even feel like there are enemies in this zone because I do so much damage now. Ow. Yay, first level up. Okay, and then immediately leave. Oh, no, you don't. Ah, I avoided you. And then leave so I get the fast travel. And we skip the main story section for now. Yeah, I think at some point I might have to kind of re-examine like what sections I do and what order and what movement I do. Because eventually we're going to get to the point in the speedrun where that's going to be like our main time save. It's kind of just general movement in the actual levels and movement in the overworld. Of course, part of it is also getting more consistent with some of the bosses, like the Mechos fight. Because that one is still a problem for me a lot of the time. Okay, get our quest. And get our other quest. Oh, that was actually perfect positioning right there. Let's second go. Alright, now we got our down stab. So now we basically have a ×2 multiplier on top of ×2 multiplier, so we're basically doing 4 times damage with the down stab now. Oh, I was afraid of that. Okay, that was not really scary at all. Oh, I should have down stabbed him. That probably would have taken him out. Oh, that doesn't take that one out? Okay, good to know. Oh, that was a bad idea. I'm very surprised it doesn't one-shot the mushrooms. Oh. Oh no, I still made it work. Okay. Well, I guess it wasn't the spot that I thought it was going to be, but still. Well. Yay, time loss. I wonder if I can maybe finish him off with another down stab on the way back. I don't think I can normally do that with the base damage. Nope, not quite. Oh, come on. Yeah, where even getting hit just by those basic spikes becomes, like, super concerning. Because I'm taking double damage from everything. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah, I didn't get the full jump height there, so I wanted to be cautious. That wasn't worth it. On the plus side, having extra damage does also get me through those blocks faster. Okay, I thought those guys had spikes in their head. Should have been able to, like, jump on them like that. I don't know, definitely take it, but... Ooh, yeah, that was a little close. Oh, nope. Dang it. I didn't think I was that far ahead. Well, that's not helpful. Ah, dang it. So close to another level up. Get him. Alright, so I think I should have enough experience for the 2 attack ups. Keyword should. Perfect. Yeah, one thing I'm actually not 100% sure on is if the spells and such do double damage as well, or if it's just my sword slashes. Something I would definitely like to experiment with, but like the middle of a run is probably not the best time. Yeah, it's one shot on the snakes now. Oh wow, that's when that guy doesn't even one shot yet. Oh, I can do damage to the shell guys already. No, that's not until like a mid to late game thing you start damaging them, because they have a lot of just straight up defense, which is why they're basically invulnerable most of the time. That was actually kind of smooth. Welcome in, Gecko. How you doing tonight? Kind of, sort of, but we're actually doing a special character run tonight, just because I I've been talking about it for so long, and I figured, you know what, tonight's the night, because I got kind of in the mood to get back into this after watching a friend play this for a while on stream. And I'm just like, I gotta get back into this. I just love speedrunning this game too heckin' much. Yeah, we're probably not gonna be going back to this, like, full on anything like that until, like, after we finish up with the Brave Friends of Musashi and then the Sea of Stars DLC. But yeah, I just want to do a little something for the night. But yeah, I'm already having... Just even hearing the music itself is, like, enough for me to be like, yeah. Yeah, just about reached the end game for Clair Obscur, and the fights are tough. Yeah, I've seen a little bits about that, and yeah, the fights are definitely meant to be challenging, it looks like. I mean, apparently just, like, even the... Rez! Welcome in and thank you for the raid. Give me a second, I'll give you the shout out. Pile of cuties. Funny enough talk. Welcome on in. Nobody, but Aaron is somebody. Aw, thank you. I'll give it bye. That should not have worked as well as it did, but I'm glad it did. Also, we're missing... Oh my god, that worked. How did that even... I legit don't even know how that worked. Oh my god, that section is so much faster with the double damage. Let's heck and go. Yeah, welcome in Resin Raiders. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I'm a silly little cat doing silly little things on the silly little internet. Tonight we're doing a kind of, at least for now, a one-time speedrun of this game where we're playing as one of the secret characters, where we both deal and receive double damage. So basically, anytime I take a hit, it's gonna be a lot more run threading than it normally would be. And then I do stuff like that. Okay, I'll take this chance to do a quick shout out. But yeah, thank you again for the thing for the thing on the Twitch that does the stuff. Yeah, but I already missed where your message was. Where did it go? Riverbank piece needs a restart. Oh, oh god, yeah, that sounds potentially serious. Hopefully everything's going okay with it. Oh god. Yeah, we're at the point where literally almost any hit will kill us. I need to be especially careful. Oh god. Okay, so far so good. Just updates? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I know my computer has been starting to kind of... Not necessarily go slow, but kind of just seem a little funky if I leave it on for too long, so I probably need to do a restart myself. I actually meant to do that before stream as well, but I kind of, like, forgot about it until right about the start of the stream, so... No, just me things. Perfect health. Let's go. Actually, I didn't really see what... Oh, you're doing Clair Obscur, right. Actually, a lot of people have been doing Clair Obscur lately. At some point, I do want to play that myself. I just don't really know when I'm going to get, like, a good opportunity to do so. Oh my god, okay. Okay, spells definitely do double damage as well. I am not used to seeing 80 damage this early on. Let's heck and go. Hey, help I didn't actually need. Yeah, this is gonna make any, like, kind of XP farm we do, like, so much faster and easier. Oh, can I do this now? Yeah. Only 2 hops now. We've not seen a single XP bowl this entire run yet, which is a bit concerning. This Valkyrie doesn't unlock Infinite Volcano anymore? Yeah, I mean, we really work with the dev to get that fixed, so heck yeah. And welcome on in, Vexel. Or, yeah, Vexel. How you doing tonight? I keep thinking one of the L's in your name is an I for some reason. And every time I look at it, I think, oh, wait, where's the guy in there? Then I'm like, oh, wait, there is no I. My brain is weird that way. But yeah, how you doing tonight? Yeah, that's another thing I'm glad is not a thing in this game anymore. Oh, the thing is, I did ask specifically how much damage the ability was technically doing, because I was kind of curious, because the dev mentioned was a, quote, comically high number. Oh, okay, there's our XP bubble. Yeah, apparently that ability was doing a comically high amount of damage, but they weren't able to give me a... They didn't respond with, like, specifics on how much damage it was doing, so I was pretty curious. Yeah, I recognize that after looking at the name for, like, a second time, but yeah, the first time I read it, my brain's always like, there's gotta be an I in there somewhere. Just hashtag cat things. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hope your day is going fantastically. Yes, cat things. Heaven forbid cat things. Yeah, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. We'll never know. Or at least not until we look up certain fonts. Like, honestly, like looking at your name in the actual Twitch chat, I can't tell if it's supposed to be like a capital I or lowercase L. But then when I look at the chat on screen, it has a different font and cap size on there, so it's like, okay, there it's obvious. The fonts have betrayed you. Ah, dang it. Oh, God. Okay, I think the fire is still the way to go for these guys. Especially since we get the free MP refill right there. You only have 3 L's because Vexel was taken? I don't know, it seems like it'd be a more unique name than that, as far as I can tell. I mean, I guess I could kind of see with the 1 L being taken. And then I guess the 2 L's would also be a fairly common spelling, so yeah, fair enough. But with the 3rd L, you are now thrice as powerful as the others. You know, one of the potential benefits of doing these kind of runs is that it actually kind of reinforces my quote-unquote need to take less damage and try to be more cautious with my movement. Which could make the other sections more viable down the road as well. Welcome on back, Rez. Hopefully nothing exploded in the meantime. Bone Friend soon? It's gonna be a bit until we see Bone Friend. Oh, okay, I don't know. Why did I do that? That was not my normal strat. I mean, I saw one of those in relation to King, so I'm like, hey, as long as you're not talking to me about Mustard, that's fine. Barbecue, I'm not a fan of, but I'm also not, like, as vehemently against it either. So that one's kind of more of a neutral reaction for me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, thankfully it didn't poison me, because the tail attack there can poison you. And it can really suck. What makes you more powerful is you made to deal with Elder Scrolls demons? I mean... Oh, I'm taking that experience. Well, the thing's, like, technically, how strong are Elder Scrolls demons compared to, like, demons of, like, any other universe? Because it seems like they're more likely to have some kind of, like, physical form within the... This is not normally... Okay. This is a very strange cycle. I'm being extremely cautious. I think I did develop, like, a fast draft for this area, but I kind of forgot what it was. And I know it required basically perfect movement up to here, which I didn't have this time. Ah, come on. I'm doing very well tonight. I'm very glad to be getting back into the speed run of this game. It's only been a month, but it feels like it's been, like, years. And it just feels so good just to be just to see the sprites, hear the sounds, do the movement, just everything just feels so good right now. I keep forgetting I can't jump off that guy's head. He's technically spiked. There we go. Oh, God. Hey, level up, let's go. There we go. Okay, I wanted to make sure I waited for the poison to go away so it didn't get me after the fact. Oh yeah, not a problem. If there's anything I can do at least reasonably well on Twitch, it's be able to lurk in people's streams. Because like a lot of times I just don't have like the mental energy to really like interact, which makes me really sad because I want to be able to interact with like all the cool people that I see and know online. So I try to do at least that much whenever I can. Yeah, I'm sure one of these days I'll actually have like the capability of actually like chatting and hanging out properly and stuff like that. I just hopefully it comes sooner than later, but it's not something I have any like conscious control over, unfortunately. Yeah, it's one of the things, like I mentioned, I want to be able to do more. I want to be able to just hang out with friends and be able to kind of chat and have fun. And just, again, my brain just doesn't allow for that as much as I like consciously want to. Okay, here's gonna be the first test of whether or not any of our strategies break with this mode. I also kind of have to remember how he moves. Mostly, the little things I'll be rusty on because it's been a while since I've done a run of this. So I know you basically want to face tank this guy to avoid the full damage from the fire. Oh no. Oh wow, holy crap, that was fast. Oh my god, that was fast. Yeah, lurkers are always appreciated. Yeah, as long as you're having a good time, that's the only thing that really matters to me. Yeah, I'm amazed at how fast that fight was. Good lord. Okay, so now we come back to here. I did get the key. So come up here to the tower and get some bombs. Yeah, maybe a better refined answer to that question is I have the speedrun memorized. I remember where all like the important things are for that. I do eventually maybe want to at least put some kind of guide together on how to like 100% the game casually at least. But I don't remember where like most of the other stuff is casually at the moment. So yeah, eventually I do want to like properly memorize that bit, but right now it's just not there. I think there was an XP bubble there, but I didn't quite see what it was. No one-shots. Holy... Okay, this extra damage is like friggin' miraculous. I've actually never been that high before in there either. Holy crap. Trolley frozen pop ad? I mean, popsicles are always good. Also, how are you getting ads? It's not anywhere close to ad time yet. I am the confused. Well, that's like an evil kind of magic. I wanna cancel out that magic. Give me Dispel. Give me Asuna. I mean, I've tried awing at it. I've done that so many times on other streams and it never helps. Ooh, free XP bubble. Let's second go. You know, even being able to get the crystals here on like a one-shot basis also just feels amazing. Well, don't miss a cycle. There we go. Yeah, it's hugs for everybody who wants them. It's gonna one-shot my basis. Ooh, heckin' woo. Oh, there was an XP bubble that I didn't see until like the last second. Dang it. I mean, I do like pineapple flavored drinks. I'll take that. In fact, I'll take more than one shot of those. Yeah, we should have more than enough money for what we need. Actually, we might be kind of close. Malibu pineapple juice? Hell freaking yeah. I will take that all night long. Okay, we had plenty left over after the fact. I think I wanted to go left there instead, but I went the wrong way. I'm losing a few seconds, but oh well. I wish you could just go to the menu and select go to map from the town sections, but you just can't. Oh, barely saved that one. Yeah, this is the section I would love to be able to figure out how to skip one of these days, because I hate having just like stop and wait here for like the, what, 3 or 4 seconds it takes and then just moving again. Because literally just sitting and waiting around doing nothing is like the worst thing for any speedrun. At least that's what it feels like. Foos roll. Meow. Oh, come on. Oh. Actually, I could just use the boulder there as a way to keep me from just jumping up further. That's not a bad idea. If I'm trying to go for like super top times with like super like precise strats that are like constantly at risk of immediate failure, stuff like that, that can kind of stress me out. But as long as I'm not like putting too much pressure on myself to get like the super top runs, I'm kind of playing just to see how far I can take it and just to enjoy the game itself. It's usually a pretty good time for me. Because I know back when I was doing Castlevania Symphony of the Night about a decade ago, and I was actually trying to go for like, not necessarily world record times, but trying to actually just push my PB down as far as I can go, using like every possible new tech possible, even if I wasn't like very good at them. Yeah, doing stuff like that kind of gets me after a while. But as long as I'm just like kind of just taking my own chill time with the speedrun, just kind of doing kind of mostly just whatever feels fun. Because honestly, a speedrun is just whatever you make of it. It doesn't have to be like super precise, doesn't have to be like world record quality, just play the game as fast as you can. That's literally all it is. If anybody tries to make it like more of like even like a competitive thing, I mean, sure, some people like it that way, but you can also just have a chill time on your own, or even do like some collaborating with friends if you really like a game and want to kind of share the love with people. Which is kind of something I want to have for this game eventually. I want to be able to have like a bunch of people that are coming together to speedrun this game and kind of get to, you know, kind of talk about like strats, new possible moves, stuff like that, and then just kind of, and not only that, just also kind of become extra friends in the process. Yeah, I want to see this game get a lot more attention because it deserves all the attention, and I want to be able to have people just like kind of find stuff like that. I'm not sure what, probably personal records. I'm used to the phrase PBs for personal best, but yeah, that's kind of mostly what I'm going for. Just, again, just to see how far down I can push it with my particular talent, stuff like that. Obscurity wanted to go full cat on us? I did miss that. Yeah, especially when it comes to like Sunday, stuff like that. I mean, I'm usually kind of just doing my own thing on like my computer. I live with like Final Fantasy 14 with some other casual games, stuff like that. I kind of don't really pay a lot of attention to Twitch on my weekends, but yeah, that is kind of one of the major lessons I learned from my time with Soden, is that whatever you're doing for a speedrun, make it so that it's fun for you. Even if that means you're kind of like, I can't think of the right word at this point, but even if that means you have to basically like forsake going like for the super high strats and super top times, just as long as it's fun for you, that's the important thing. Ah, I missed it. I just figured I don't want to jump down next. I just get put back in the thing anyway. Fun fact, you can just literally walk under the rats. That they are no threat whatsoever. How did I enjoy 16? The combat was absolutely definitely a very fun part of the game. Oh, God. Okay. 16 definitely had very fun combat. I will give it that. The skill progression didn't really feel like there was that much progression to it. Especially with like the lack, like, one of the things I still don't understand is you have a game that's based on having like different elements, you know, like you got ice, fire, earth, wind, stuff like that. But the actual elements don't do anything. That's something that still kind of blows my mind to this day. It's like, there's so many opportunities to be able to have like new strats or new setup, stuff like that, and they just chose none. It definitely made a less, like a less complex game. That's probably one way I'll phrase it. And like the side quests, there was kind of some good stories to them, but I don't know, the side quests never really felt worth it to do, except for the ones that like increase your like potion capacity, stuff like that. Yeah, same with 14 before they gave up on that. Yeah, I only had very limited experience with like 1.0 14. I remember playing a little bit. I remember at one point I went to like a miner class. I'd started doing some mining, and I remember that every like Disciple of the Land class had a single attack skill. It was called Throw Rock. It did 1 damage. And didn't level 1 enemies have like 600 hit points, something like that? They had elements even in the early expansions? I don't really remember... Yeah, I don't remember that part of it, at least. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get the hit there. I'm totally grabbing this potion. Yeah, I do kind of wish I had played a little bit more of it back then, but... I don't know, especially like... Yeah, because I think in 1.0, didn't you have to actually be like in town to be able to change class, stuff like that? Or that you couldn't just do it on the fly anywhere at all? It was not important at all? Honestly, that kind of tracks for 14. Oh, God. Oh, come on, I should have had my dash back. A minimal difference in damage? I mean, I can kind of see them not wanting to, like, completely nerf an element against certain enemies, so that way you don't have, like, a build that becomes, like, completely unviable when it's, like, too late or something like that, but... I don't know, to me, I think having elemental differences in a game like that, or in, like, an MMO, are a little more complicated than with a regular game. I'll give a little bit of leeway for that. I think that was still less damage than if I get hit by lightning, so I'll take that. Something for a potion. Oh, God. Okay, we survived. Mostly. Not sure why the spider was over there, but I'll gladly take it. Normally he trolls me by always being in the way of the ladder. Why are humans shooting at dragons with guns? Kinda, sorta. There are some definite lore points that kind of explain a lot of what goes on. But yeah, it's basically like I'm trying to remember how the gist of the story goes. So basically, like, okay, I still take damage from that somehow. But yeah, because of like a whole bunch of lore stuff going on, and like basically, it's kind of like an original sin kind of story, and then people are trying to get more power by assigning with demons, and then some of the other races are like, no, please don't do that, and the other races are like, no, heck you. And then yeah, it's one of those things that it does kind of get like hand waved away midpoint of the story. I do. That's one thing I've never fully understood about the story, but yeah, there is kind of a little bit about that for a certain period of time. But then once let's say the truth had been revealed, things get kind of more reasonable in that sense. Yeah, I do have the casual playthrough on my YouTube channel if you're curious about seeing like the actual story, like as it unfolds in the game, stuff like that. Or ideally, also maybe just watch Zeke play, because I know he started up a run, not so much a run, but the actual like playthrough of this game just today. I'm actually amazed I avoided all the damage from that. Oh, I didn't mean to press down. Gonna head to bed. Have a good night, Rez. And thanks again for the raid. Hope you have a fantastic night and the best of dreams. So one of these days, I'm going to find a way to reliably get that in the first throw. Okay, so now's when we throw the bomb to take care of both these guys easily. And yeah, and one of the great great little mechanics of this game is that if you're ever at full health, there is nothing that will one-shot you. You'll always be left with 1 hit point remaining after the attack, which is super nice. Okay, now is when we do some level ups. 1 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4 health. I was afraid of that. Well, this might be a crappy run to start. Oh, okay, I thought it was better than that. Yeah, maybe I should actually skip the first Grenadier guy on this mode. Yeah, I should really skip him. We don't get that much of a benefit from taking him out, and the risk is just too high in this kind of run. Oh, okay. I kind of thought that might happen, but yeah, we're not taking that risk any further. All right, so we'll just say heck this guy. Ah, come on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I didn't see that bullet until it was too late. Yeah, this is one of the stages that's going to definitely hurt. Trying to get through with this kind of character. Hey, he didn't see me. Perfect. How did... Ah, dang it. The thing is, I'm also trying to avoid spending my level up points on safety heals. Yeah, because it's one of the things of, is it worth spending the points on safety and not getting the extra damage upgrades until later? Or do I want to, like, try to focus more on doubling down on the damage because of how much more effective it is? Ah. Oh, God. Okay. Will you freaking go away? There you go. That's a little more like it. Oh, I thought I could move faster than that. Oh, God. Oh, I thought I could dodge that. Okay, getting good RNG in that guy now. Okay, we have more health now than we did before. No health pickups there. Okay, that was some good RNG there. Okay, that's exactly what I want to see from that movement. Honestly, I don't feel like I should have gotten the credit for that one. It's like if I attacked way too early. Oh, God. Okay, at least I took the contact damage, which is a lot less. Durg on a train. The song about a Durg on a train. It's a train with a Durg. There we go. Okay, that fight wasn't that much faster. Well, I suppose I do kind of technically skip a cycle by doing that. Also, yay, free level ups. And yeah, this is another thing I do want to do a timing thing on at some point to see if it's actually faster to grab this as a fast travel point, or just maybe go do my fast travel to City Alto immediately, and then go up to the Mechos fight from there. Because I still feel like the fast travel down in the City of Alto is faster than just walking like normal, but I'm still not 100% sure. Also, one thing I was kind of thinking about earlier for this fight is that by the time we do this, I think like 2 bombs might actually just be enough to destroy him, instead of having to go for like the 3 or 4 bombs to with a gunshot. Ah, damn it. Ow. I'm always disappointed when I can't like one-shot an enemy as this character. I want to do that after the fact. Oh no, I need to go in here. Then we head out to the right. Actually, I think going left was faster. I can't remember. Yeah, that particular town is based on like the actual I think they're just called lichens in this one. Yeah, most of the other towns are gonna have like the Gex, I think is what they're called. Okay, that was some kind of fancy movement there. Ah, dang it. Something for a heal. Ah, perfect. I mean, to be fair, we only ever talked to, like, the one person there outside of the blacksmith, so it's definitely easy to miss if you're not really paying close enough attention. Nice. Let's heckin' go. Honestly, I probably could have gone away with just throwing 2 bombs there instead of 3, but I wanted to be actually extra safe. Oh. One of the little things that does kind of bug me about this game is that anytime you fast travel somewhere, where you spawn in relation to your final location is never the same. So it's depending on like what actual location you're going to. Okay, I can't afford the ammo pouch, but that's fine. But I do need to talk to this guy again. So I can get the upstab. And he blocks the doorway. There. It's always at least once out of the twice that he blocks you. Okay, so now we have all of our abilities and all our upgrades. And honestly, just remembering to do all those particular upgrades is already kind of a win in my book. Oh god. I was not expecting the extra bounce there. I don't know if I can actually one-shot those guys yet. I thought I equipped this. There we go. Okay, I'm amazed I didn't get hit by the reverberation from the hammer. That probably would have killed me as this character, honestly. It does, like, so much freaking damage. I just remember back when, in order to activate this pedestal in this room here, there was a switch on the very top right you had to hit with the wind spell. Because apparently the dev wanted to make sure it was, quote, not sequence breakable. And when I asked him about that in one of, like, the earlier bug reports that I did, he was like, oh yeah, I guess I don't really need that anymore. Then he got rid of it. So now you can just literally activate as soon as you get in. Also, I think I normally do a level up in magic, so I can have a little bit more leeway with my spell usage. Right, horns. Oh, I thought the bullets were just low enough I could avoid them. Ow. Why did I think that spider was going to stop before it got to me? It has never done that before, and it's not going to start now. Oh, I was trying to do a little bounce off that guy to get another double jump, but I failed entirely. Oh, and I missed that cycle, too. Dag nabbit. Oh. Also, that guy with the shield will, in fact, chase you to the ends of the screen as long as he stays on it, so you want to get him off the screen as soon as you can. You wonder how the dev is feeling about the speedrun? They haven't really commented too much specifically on it, but I get the vibe that they're definitely kind of, like, cool with the idea of having, like, somebody actually speedrun the game, to at least be passionate enough about the game to do that. But yeah, I don't know if he's actually, like, seen any of the runs or not, outside of, like, the videos I post for, like bug reports, stuff like that. Ah, dang it. Okay, I definitely needed the safety there. Oh, God, I didn't even think about this guy. Okay. Yeah, these guys do a lot of damage. They fall at you. Oh, God, okay. Yeah, because they do a lot of damage if they want to just fall on you directly. And big surprise, I want to avoid them falling at me because they do a lot of damage in just the base game. Ow. Oh, I thought it was safe in that one. That was probably just like one pixel too close. Yeah, this is kind of one of the reasons why I'm not going with like my full double splits, because honestly, there's really no real comparison given I'm doing like so much more damage as we kind of seen just for like some of the boss phases so far, and that's how easily they've been destroyed. Oh God, okay. That actually might be kind of the strat right there, just kind of go. I'll take the potion. It's better to lose a second to getting a potion than to lose like a minute from dying. Which is pretty much literally the entire theme of the speedrun as a whole. Oh god, okay. But I was trying to, like, especially time my dash to get by all of them at once, and it kind of failed. Ow. Just get the XP and the... I thought that would level me up. I'm still 4 experience away from leveling. What the actual heck? Oh god. Can I get a health potion? Of course I can. Oh, perfect. Health potion and I get through the guy perfectly. Yeah, we should be good from this point. There's a level up. Ah, dang it. Take that. I still love just like the random money you get up there if you just hold right from spawn. There's literally nothing there indicating that's a thing, but there just is. I don't think it's even like a lot of money either. It's just, it's some money you can get for free. Ooh, hello. Yeah, give me that. Do I want to try leveling up attack again? Sure. Let's make bad decisions. Ah, dang it. Oh. Why did I think that was a good movement? I knew the thing was about to attack. And I'm just like, whee! Yeah, that one was 1000% a skill issue on my part. Yeah, got him. Let's go. Take that. Yeah, as always, one of the benefits of dying in this game is that you, for the most part, get to keep most of the experience you've had before. So you usually end up with like a net gain in experience by the time you get back to that area. You're not like completely out of luck on things. Just mostly. Oh god. Come on, give me health. That's not health. I need the healings. You are not healings. That's just bullets. None of that is helpful to my current needs. Nope, come on, get down there. I forget which of the gunners is down here. I think we should... Oh yeah, we can take this guy. There's a bunch of the electrical things. And then the big descent. Or descent. Get to enjoy the jams. The jams are so good. Ah, no health. Still no freaking health. Dude, where's my health? I'm starting to get the feeling that our health replenishment is going to be when we get to the next checkpoint. I mean, we're getting kind of close to leveling up, but I don't know if there's enough enemies left to be able to actually do that. Come on, health. I think there's like the big bombs that can drop pretty soon. I don't think there's actual enemies. Yeah, just these things. And then the checkpoint. Get the bombs ready. Now, honestly, one bomb should be perfectly fine for each side with the double damage. I always forget that one always hits me. Wow, that was fast. How about no stirred? Welcome on in, Nambi. How you doing tonight? I will not accept these lies and slander against your character. You are heckin' cute. Also, all the heckin' cuties are heckin' cuties. That is official hard fact. I will accept 2 of those things. And now we go back to the graveyard. Come down over this way. Yeah, I can finish those guys off now. Let's go. Ow. The spooters are still getting me. I'm kind of amazed I got that in time, honestly. Gotta get that back in play. Just patiently wait for you, because you're useless otherwise. I mean, that's what happens when you have double damage to, like, everything that you do. I, for one, will take that. I will not take that random encounter, however. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, please. Dang it. Oh, okay, yeah. I realized after I started that movement that was a bad idea. Yeah, I think those guys do like 4 hearts of damage normally when they squash you like that. So yeah, we're taking literally double that. Ow. I'm not falling for your trick. Yeah, he's like, just wait until I get my maximum attack power where I get like the additional like 16 base attack on top of everything else. And then I have like the masters or whatever you want to call it at the end of the game. Then everything's gonna die in literally a hit. Oh, okay. I did not do my movement correctly. I didn't kill it, I dispelled it. It's like when you unsummon a monster, it never actually dies, it just stops existing. I didn't kill nothing. You can't prove it. Ow. I return the hugs. So I think we're actually behind the speedrun right now, because I think normally we're here in like the sub-hour mark. It's like if we hadn't died as much as we had, we would probably be doing better. Oh, went too far. Wait, what looked like a fancy shield? So this is gonna be one of the other kind of scary sections of this game. Because all these guys can do like a massive amount of damage to you if you're not careful. Oh, I thought I avoided that. Okay, good. Oh, well, okay, I attacked early for that one. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a problem section. Oh, you're probably talking about like the little force field gate thing there? Yeah. It's good for like 2 seconds. Ooh, I barely dodged that in time. Yeah, the great thing about this thing is that you can literally just like dash forward and... Why did that hit me? Okay, that's how the room should have gone without the damage. I am going to use at least this to give myself some health. Oh. Oh. Oh, I died. Yeah. Ah, dang it. Okay, that time you ignored me. That's the desirable outcome. Oh, God. Oh, nope. Dang it. Yeah, this section is even more complicated when you have, like, double damage against you. Because literally any mistake can be basically your last. Yeah, I can only imagine how much of pain going through the fire area is going to be until we get the half damage. Yeah, I had a feeling that was not the best timing. There we go, there's some health back. I probably should have grabbed the fire ornament, but oh well. Oh god. Yeah, we're safe from here. There should be a checkpoint. Yeah. Dang it. Ow. Oh, come on. I need to try to get some experience for possible level ups. Oh, right, this section. Oh, why did I do that? I was trying to do like a dash at the right time to avoid the damage, but I realized I didn't really have a good angle to do that with. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, that does so much. Oh, well, yep, that's fair. I mean, if I ever made like a full-on speedrun on this, I might maybe just do like 2 extra level ups at this point to give myself 1 more hit of like cannon level damage. Oh, okay, that was a bad idea. Okay, taking this a little more cautiously. Oh, friggin', okay. I didn't press down on the dash button enough. I couldn't get on top of him. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Okay, that worked. What hit me? Wait, was it like the delayed bullet shot? That might have been what did it. I mean, it's a good thing we don't need money anymore. That's at least 1 plus from all this death. Oh, I thought that only did 1 heart? Also, why did they stop so far ahead? I've never seen that stop that far ahead of me before. That was unusual. Oh, come. Okay. There's some health. Ow. I hate how you can... I hate that their hitbox just disappears for like half a second between when the thing opens and when they can actually come out. Yeah, and Exhibit A of reasons why I probably will not be doing this as like a full-on proper speedrun at some point. Because you think the previous run was a lot of stress? This is even more. This one demands even more perfection for like the regular stage playthroughs. Like the bosses are just legit not an issue. It's everything else that becomes more of a pain. How did that... I disagree, game. I disagree wholeheartedly. There we go. Oh, why? Okay, I should have double jumped there. Yeah, this is just me effing up now. And we're also starting to, like, have a net loss of XP instead of a net gain, which is the other annoying bit. Dang it. That one freaking stray bullet. I forgot the thing was there. That was on me. Yay, health potion, let's go. I thought it was safe enough. Health. And a burn ointment. Sweet. Ah, come on. There's some health. Oh, what the heck? Or actually, well, yeah, yeah, damn it. The thing is, like, some bullets do 2 hearts of damage, some bullets do 1.5, some only do 1. It's one of the other things that's kind of annoying is how inconsistent the bullet damage is. Oh god. Okay, that was actually a really well-timed dodge right there. Oh god. Okay. Somehow that worked. Actually, don't need your health this time. Okay, this is a much better run so far. Damn it. Oh, okay. I'm not dead yet. I'm probably gonna be dead. Nope. You know what? We're doing it. Wait, I could have used my Father's Fury and gotten infinite health that way. I did not think about that. Dang it. That's kind of one thing I need to be more like accepting about it in the speedrun in general is just actually using my Father's Fury more, because there are so many uses of it that are just going wasted. So I'm always like, I'm gonna need it for a so-and-so boss fight soon. Then I'm like, no, I'm really not. Oh, I actually got him. Nice. I'm amazed that slide worked. Holy crap. Yay, I finally got a checkpoint. Let's second go. Ah, dang it. I ain't dealing with you. Dang it. Ah, okay. I survived long enough. I don't think I technically need the bombs, but I'll take them. Dang it. Elf. Dang it. Dang it. Are you freaking serious? Oh my god. Literally none of the dashes worked. Ah, come on. Ha, yeah, give up. Killing that guy just on principle right now. Okay, that's a much better way through that one little spot. Take that. Okay, that was on me. Can I... No health potion. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're at a checkpoint. Gotta teach enemy lessons so then we'll mess with me in future runs. I've been trying that already. It's not been successful so far. Oh god, that got close. I think there should be a checkpoint right here. Yeah, there we go. But what if I get tired of having dumb students? That's a consequence I never teach you about in school. Oh, beautiful. And with an XP bubble, too. Let's second go. Okay, so I just need a little bit more of a delay between the two bombs than I have been doing before. That's all that is. Then I get rid of all three of them. Oh, that's not... I need more of a jump. Oh, god. There we go. That's what I... Oh, barely. Like, the game literally gave me a gimme there. How did that not hit me? Okay, this guy's gonna be even more annoying. Because he already does like a bajillion damage. Yeah, kind of like that. Ah, there, okay. I wonder if the enemies are taking more damage from poison, even though I have nothing to do with the damage in that case. I think it is doing more damage, actually. I think it only does like 18 normally. Dang it. Dang it. Technically, the big guy is going to stay dead, so I can just do this. Oh, come on. You know what? Heck you. I think I just need to be on that little sand block there. I think that's going to be the better way to sneak myself up onto the... Ow! Yeah, I don't know why I thought that would work. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. Ooh, I got lucky there. Okay, starting this section with full health. Let's go. Take that. I love how useless most of those alert doors are. They're like right in front of the doors that lead to the next area anyway. Ow. Heck you. Ow. Not what I meant to use. Thankfully I didn't jump though. There. You know what? We're safetying. And now it's starting to cost multiple level ups per thing, which is definitely what I don't want. Ow. Well, heck. Oh, God. There we go. Okay, we made it. Alright, boss time. I always forget that's actually not boss time. Dag freaking nabbit. Ow. Heck you. Also heck you. Heck you in particular, even. You know what? I am grabbing this health up here. It's not current health. But it'll be good recovery health so that we don't have to spend level up points. I am nowhere close to leveling. Take that. Oh, come on. This guy's also gonna be a problem. I guess I could try gun on him. I don't actually legit know if I tried that before. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I feel like with like the right movement and kind of the right RNG, I could probably just like escape that guy's damage entirely. I just have to believe. How does gun work? Okay, gun works very well. Actually, you know what? Oh my god, gun works amazingly. I don't know why I thought that was gonna... I should have had wind spell equipped. But yeah, good to know gun works. It's their turn to dodge, exactly. Okay, it's a little too many bullets on you, but it's still a potential strat. And the problem is, I don't know how well this is going to work in the regular speed run, because we're not going to be doing this nearly as much damage with our bullets. But this is at least good to know for this particular run. Come on. You get deaded. Thank you. Wait. There we go. All right, now it should be boss time. Okay, I'm glad I got the health potion before the phase changed. Oh, but I like games. Okay, I don't know why I changed my strategy from normal there. Yeah, as long as I'm methodical in the first phase, we should be good. But I do kind of wonder if gun would be at all effective against him here. Yeah, me exploding is like half the deaths in this game, I swear. Like, where was my other double jump? Game. Ow. Oh, you're slightly out of position. He was out of position, therefore the rhythm changed. Yeah, at this point, if I can just, like, finish the run before the 3-hour mark, I'll consider that a big success. Because of how much more complicated some of the fights are with the extra damage that we're receiving. Okay. Ow, come on. Oh, no, you're resistant. Health. Health. Give me health. Ow. There we go. Ah, God. Oh, God. But it's also kind of hard to really, like, keep a good eye on where you are when so much stuff is going on around you like that. Especially when you're also trying to focus on the bombs so you can reflect those properly. But yeah, confirmed gun is not a really viable option, even with superpowered mode. Okay, thankfully, if you do it right, you can actually skip, like, everything beyond the first phase in that fight. That's good to know. Now, I think that's probably why for this strat, I usually just stay on the ground, so I don't have to actually focus on moving myself all that much. So I don't think his bullets can ever actually hit you when you're just standing there. And part of the problem, too, is it's inconsistent whether or not you actually turn around when you try to do that particular motion. There we go. Yeah, you can actually skip entire phases with the extra damage you do, which I find pretty heckin' cool. Oh, we have to go back here. Vexel! Ah! Holy crap, Walkway, thank you for the raid! I'll just do the thing now. Oh god, I got randoed. Welcome in Vexel and Raiders, how you— oh god! Oh god, let me get to relative safety real quick. Oh god, okay, I lied, there is no safety in this game. Welcome in Vexel and Raiders, you were doing some more heckin' Oblivion. I can't wait to be able to get that to play eventually myself. That'd be such a heckin' good time. I'm still not 100% sure if I'll do that in stream or not. If I do, well, when I do get it, but yeah, it's definitely on top of my mind right now. But yeah, how did you stream? How did the Oblivions go? Did you get like 50 bugs or only 49? Tell me your tales. I shall stay a while and listen. Oh, okay. I did not. I also forgot you can't just jump off those fish. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so for those who do not know who I am, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I'm a silly little cat doing silly little things on the silly little internet. Tonight we are doing a kind of special speedrun of this game where I'm trying to use my normal speedrun strats from the basic speedrun with the regular character on a character that both deals double damage and receives double damage. And it's gone mostly as expected, I would say. Like a lot more deaths than I'm used to, but the bosses go down so much more easily. It's actually kind of funny. No crashes? Heck yeah. And a bunch of murder? Fair. Everybody can have a little bit of murder as a treat. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Oh, I didn't mean to. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Come on. Oh, God. Okay, that turned out to be better than I was expecting. Yeah, if I remember right, I think for Oblivion, I think their, like, Dark Brotherhood quest lines, that when you like had to like assassinate somebody, they kind of went more, I think, along with like the Hitman style route, where you can do like these obscene, well, not really obscene, but like these stupidly complex and kind of overly silly ways of being able to take someone out, which they kind of got rid of a little bit in Skyrim, which kind of made me sad. I don't remember doing anything like especially fun with that. I think like the best thing you do there is you like slightly loosen like a deer antler head mount, and it just like drops on top of the person and kills them that way. And just like that's not silly. It's like mildly or can't think of the right term, but yeah, it just doesn't have that same vibe. But yeah, if you need to do any like post-stream self-care, like, you know, go get food, go get some sleep, or just whatever you need to do, by all means, feel free to go ahead and do so. And thank you again for the oh god. I need health. None of that's health. All that, no health. $69. Nice. I still love that that's actually a thing that happens in this game. If you do exactly 69 damage to an enemy, the word nice pops up alongside it as well. I think it's just a chest in here. Okay, XP. Actually, that's a good way to be able to get a quick heal if we need it. Well, I guess there's the checkpoint right here, but still. I don't think I'm going to need the bombs, but just in case. Oh, we get more bombs, like, even. Oh, God. This is why I always have the wind spell equipped. Because if I ever, like, dirt myself into a pit, I can undirt myself from that pit. How did I get stopped? I legit do not know what happened there. We're taking this. Ow. Dang it. Yeah, as long as you're not on the business end of those spikes as they're coming down on you, they do, like, very little damage. Okay, just made that jump. Yeah, hopefully all the lurkers that came with you are also doing, like, heckin' fantastic tonight. And anytime you hang out with cuties, you should always have a fantastic night, and you're pretty much always hanging out with cuties on Twitch. I'm not gonna... Oh yeah, that would not have worked in the slightest. I'm glad I bailed. Alright, now comes probably the last frustrating bit of the run. At least that's my expectation. Because once we get done with the middle portion of this, we're going to be able to get our half damage amulet, so we're going to be taking a lot less damage than we were before. We're basically back to, like, normal game defense standards. Which still isn't the greatest, but it's a hell of a lot better than what we got going on now. How did you snipe me? And how I can dare? Oh. I did not expect that platform to just literally pick me up. I have more bombs than I know what to do with right now. Yeah, actually, we might be making more use of the Counter-Strike in this run, given both how much more damage we can deal and how much damage we can mitigate with that as well. Because I've been kind of thinking about maybe not picking this up any further, because we're not really using it as much as we used to. But yeah, I think in this run it's going to be more valuable. Also need to grab this free. Nope. Dang it. I think a few of them are going to Fall. Yeah, unfortunately, I would like to be able to go to Fall, if just because of the fact that that's where the fastest Furs event are run, and It would be nice to be able to make a fastest first event in person, especially given that they take place at a FurCon. But like even like when I was doing like fairly well with like Spanish and stuff like that, I was still thank freaking have it. I was still never really able to do more than just like my local con, because hotels themselves are just straight up expensive. And that's before kind of like for like travel and stuff like that. All right, let's try that again, except with less death. Also, the enemy layout's changed. Apparently, those are not static. Good to know. Oh, how did I dodge that? Let's second go. Yeah, Kyra's going, so it's a lot more. Oh, I can imagine. He's literally flying over halfway across the world. I'm actually kind of afraid to ask how much that would even cost. Alright, first screen good. Yeah, I don't want to know, but there's still a part of me that wants to know. I just have that just innate curiosity that will just never leave me. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Somehow I'm not on fire. I will accept that as a benefit. Oh no, you don't. Well, now I'm on fire. This is not an ideal situation. Health. Taking it. I think this is just money here. Oh, there's a... Okay, there's a consumable healing. Which I guess is still good. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, come. Honestly, I would have expected more. How much... Like, what's the conversion rate between US dollars and Australian dollars? Just price from AUD. Honestly, I was expecting something more like 3,000 to 4,000 for something like that. Ah. And I gotta imagine, like, the length of the flight is gonna be pretty unfortunate as well. I imagine it's... Well... I guess it's not quite as far away as some from some other countries. Maybe it's not as bad, but I imagine probably at least, like, an 18-hour flight or something like that. Yeah, definitely one of those flights where you're trying to figure out how to actually sleep on the flight over. Which would then potentially be awkward, because then you're trying to get yourself adjusted to the new time zone, and yeah, it becomes even more interesting from there. Ah, come on. Oh my god. I swear, of all the giants, those guys are the worst because their little burning effect has so much more range than it ever really should. Perfect deal of time. And they just do generally so much damage as it is. WS is $1.55 there. Okay, so that means technically, like, US dollars, that's like, what, 900 at that point? That is a lot better than I would have expected. Okay, now the screen's going pretty well. Ooh, I got lucky with that movement. Ow. I don't need bombs, game. I need health. There's some health. Oh, can I get the health? I got the health. Hell yeah. Health yeah. Yeah, you would have had to fly from there to Sydney, then the US. I suppose, yeah, there is a little, like, the layover, I think it's called, or not layover, but like the extra stop or whatever it's called. I forget the actual terminology at this point. Yeah, I kind of would like to actually be able to fly to more places, because flying from like one place to another is actually kind of a fun thing as far as I'm concerned. I just, for the most part, don't really have a reason to, because I don't have the finances to do anything like that. Oh, that should not have worked, but it did, and I'm so glad it did. Checkpoint? Checkpoint! Oh yeah, the hotel is by far gonna be like the most expensive part of any like convention trip. Well, and again, I suppose if you're flying like cross country, maybe then the flight is a little more in cost, but yeah, because I know that the hotel I usually get for my local convention is usually about a good $1,000 for the time that I go with. Although I do go for 4 days rather than just 3, so that also has something to do with it, but oh god. How did none of that set me on fire? Normally those big, like, lava plumes are, like, instant guaranteed fire. Oh, there's health. Oh, god, that took out most of it. Ow. Oh, god. I am taking way too many risks. But somehow it panned out, oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Oh, well, so much for that path. Ah, come on. Okay. Oh, dang it. And of course, it's right before the boss room. You know, we have multiple environments. Let's use this as well. I didn't like that spawn spot. Ow. Oh, God. We almost got him, though. We almost got him. There we go. Yeah, even if the rest of the run, like, sucks a lot more, it is definitely nice to be able to have the bosses go down, like, as fast as they are. Things going for, like, 2 weeks. Yeah, I feel like if you're going to be spending that much money on, like, an airplane ticket, you would definitely want to be in the area for as long as you possibly can. And I feel like 2 weeks is probably more like a minimum for that kind of thing, personally. Ow. Okay, I didn't get set on fire. I'll take that as a win. Okay, so not that cave. But this cave. This is where the most important upgrade in the run is going to be. Have this on as a backup. I don't think wind is really going to be as useful here as in most other areas, but we're taking it regardless. Every freak. Okay. That's why I hate that guy so much. It's like his like the fire burst part of his attack has way too much range. Bullets, health, perfect. That's exactly what we want. So I think we can do another... Sure, let's do 2 level ups on attack. Make this fight even more of a joke than it's already going to be. Grab that for safety. Oh, can't quite reach it from there, so... Okay, I was not expecting to be that fast. Holy hell. I cannot wait until we actually get max out our attack and do even more damage and get the extra sword. Honestly, I wonder even like the angel would go down in one hit at that point. That's just kind of insane by then. Not what I meant to do. There's literally no way to avoid that. Ow. Yeah, now we don't take nearly as much damage as we used to. And in fact, this actually might be kind of a good way for me to find out how much we actually need half damage on the regular speed run. Because when I do have that in the regular speed run, I can basically just kind of ignore most of the attacks that come at me because they don't do enough damage to matter. But now I want to see, like, if I do still have to worry about it, is it actually enough to be worth worrying about? There's still lots of science that can be done, even with the little... I hate you so much right now. That thing has such a low chance of setting you on fire. And he just did first try. Well, I'm already on fire. Oh, God. Oh, I thought it was fast enough to react. Apparently not. I think it looked like my fire status, like, replenished after I died there. Yeah. Oh, dang it. Well, I mean, that is kind of the consequence I was expecting to get from that, so that's kind of on me. I thought it might be able to be, like, cheesy enough to avoid consequences. But I have been humbled. And by humbled, I mean defiant. Of course. That's why I hate those little flying bat wing Onite things. Because the movement is so erratic, you can never be fully sure you're going to be able to hit them. Well, that time it came up early, so no incentive for me to try to beat it. You son of a... Okay, you know what? Vengeance. It's not about the damage, it's about sending a message. Dang it. Come on, health potions. Yeah, it's a tiny health potion, but I'll take it. It's more health than I had before. Oh, well. Now that's less health than I had before. Okay, boss time. We're starting on fire, but whatever. Unless this cutscene cancels it for it? Oh, nice, the cutscene actually cancels it for us. Let's I can go. Oh, come. Why does every single thing they do... Okay. It's like everything has 100... Oh, God. Oh, are you freaking serious? Okay. Taking this now even though I don't want to. Ow. Ow. Ow! You son of a... There. You bastard. Son of a doohickey. Come on. And yes, heck them in the heckin' hecker. Truly masterful poetry if I've ever heard one. Yay, hugs. Kind of amazed that hit me, honestly. Oh, right. Okay, I need to try to get on top of there in future, because that path just seems so much easier and simpler. You son of a... Yes, bone friends. Bone friends, best friends. Unfortunately, like water goblin friends, not friends. They say they want to be friends, but they really don't. Oh, God. How did I... Give you some money? I shall exact vengeance on you on them for you. Ow. Oh, there's even some free money out there. Nice. To the graveyard where dumb laws go to die. Oh. I shall do so the next time I die. Because that is not an if, it's a when. Ah! I mean, I really don't need the XP bubbles anymore, honestly. You know what? For solace. I did it, Solace. I avenged your honor. Oh, God. I realized I actually take damage upon hitting the water. Good to know. I mean, the problem is they live in the acid jail, so they're actually quite fine with it. One of these days, I remember, you know what? Potion. Kind of worked out, actually. Yeah, that's why you gotta know all the laws and the jurisdictions of everywhere that you're applying law. Ah, I thought I could dodge that guy. I'm not taking that chance again. I probably should have grabbed that potion, but... Oh, God. Sonny88888, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow, and welcome on into the Ketchup Cafe, where all of our snacks and beverages are served with a complimentary cup of ketchup. I'll be doing fantastically tonight. Ooh, I barely avoided that little grabby hand. I barely avoided both those grabby hands. Look at me go. Would you like more ketchup with your follow? In fact, we're running a 2-for-1 deal. For every follow, you get 2 cups of ketchup instead of just the 1. Rainbow Blast. Okay, now I want to see Rainbow Ketchup. I would love to see that as a concept. I knew there'd be shenanigans. But not from you. Health, gimme. Oh, I literally jumped right into it. Okay, I technically got hit, but I also didn't get cursed. I will appreciate that. You don't want to imagine the flavors? I mean, it's just the same ketchup, but with just, like, different coloring. It's like green ketchup. It looks cool, but it's still the same old great flavor. Oh, I gotta get this ready for the curse guy. Nice. Hiya. Take that. Oh my god, that did damage. That did a lot of damage. Bone friend soon. Bone friend. It's okay. He's just shy. He'll come out when he's good and ready. We just have to be there waiting for him when he's available. Okay. I thought it was being smart. I was being the dumbs. Ow. Oh, there we go. Anticipated the end of the confusion is a tad too early. See, there's Bone Friend. See, now he's just going to take off his shoes at the door. He's being polite. There's Bone Friend. Oh look, Bone Friend bought more friends. It's Bone Friend time. Enjoying Bone Friend time. Everybody has a bone to pick with the Bone Friends. Ow. They're chasing you because they want to hug you. Ow. Oh god, we took a lot of damage somehow. We have a small potion. We'll use that in the meantime. Ow. Yay, health. Okay, we made it. It's okay, I brought plenty of snacks for everybody. We can even out the dinner with the snacks. Come back on Tuesdays, I got ribs. Yeah, that's the after hours special. So do we have enough level up points for, oh wow, we had plenty. Holy crap. How did we get that many extra level up points? We didn't get that many XP bubbles. I mean, I guess it's probably because of the fact we kept dying so much that we kind of eventually built up our XP stock. That's probably what it was. It comes with ribs, street rolls, and biscuits with fries. Hey, heck yeah. But it made yourself hungry? Good job. Fantastic work. $152 damage, and it still doesn't even one-shot them. We want to talk about being heckin' rude. Yes, the many-eyed bone friend. All the extra eyes are so they can appreciate your cuteness all the more. Yeah, Deacon's not exactly the best at taking care of home repairs, which, to be fair, neither am I, so I can kind of sympathize with him in that, or sympathize with him in that regard. Oh, dang it. I mean, to be fair, it is kind of hard to find a contractor who will help repair your building when you're trying to, you know, destroy the world. It kind of makes it hard to really develop relationships with people. I mean, I guess I could kind of fix some, like, software issues. Like, I can do that for repair service. Some, like, basic stuff. But otherwise, yeah, I'm definitely not the number one handicap. Okay, remember, his second attack is one that we can reflect. I think so is his fourth attack. I mean, we can reflect that, it's just hard to really have it do anything because of the angle. That was not as effective as I wanted it to be. Stop yelling at me! Oh, do we skip that phase entirely, actually? Oh no, I think he does it here. Nope. There it is. I mean, the blue kind of fit in like perfectly with the blue sun, though. You gotta give him credit for the consistency. girl. Supportive Wiggles. Welcome on in, Sim. How you doing tonight? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Was candles like the only problems? Yeah. Dang it. Okay, I like how Frozen Nobody doesn't really look all that frozen. It just has like a faint light blue outline, and that's it. Even the S-Bus has more decor? I mean, I don't know about that, actually. I don't think there's really any decor in the Ice Queens area. At least not that I remember. Although, to be fair, I haven't really been, you know, looking. Oh, I thought... Okay, I thought I got that guy with the kick. Oh my god, why did... Okay, why do some of the, like, Frozen Escape things take, like, 10 years, and some take, like, a second? I literally do not know the difference. Never put Chocolate Palace in a hot place. Oh, yeah, I can definitely agree with that one. But also, don't put it in too cold a place either, because then that'll just make the chocolate, like, literally inedible. And may or may not break at least a few teeth. Yeah, one shot. I ain't afraid of you, Viking. Okay, you I'm kind of afraid of. You said you were gonna eat it? You go buy chocolate? I mean, okay, if you're not gonna eat it, then what are you gonna do with it? Like in, well, gonna build up like a gold bar supply or something? I mean, I know money or chocolate is practically money in some cases, but it isn't quite money yet. You intend to live in it. Some Indian made-up prince and Willy Wonka. Was that actually a thing from the Willy Wonka movie? Because I don't remember that part of it. Why did I open that? Well, there's your best friend, Solace. There's a mimic. Oh, you can't even get out of there. Look at him trying his best to get out of there. Okay, I think that's a Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. No, I kind of like how he almost looked like Bowser-ish with the eyebrows and little hair tuft. Oh, now he's trying. There we go. The mimic has been mimicked. Wow, never made it that far before. That's different. Oh. Well, that was new. I want to talk about things that clip that, because that took me a while to die. Actually, the game was like, what do I do? I don't know what to do in this situation. Fine, I guess I'll just kill him. Yeah, that was definitely different. I have not seen that before. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay. I tried to back up. I could not do it correctly. Best part about mimics, they're faithful to the reward of beating them. Sometimes. Sometimes the mimic is there to just like be annoying and do a lot of damage, but then doesn't actually really like give you anything. Kind of like how they are in Lufia 2. The mimics don't actually give anything really for beating them, which always made me sad. Yeah, some devs need to get with the times. How did I run out of magic? I should not have run out of magic there. Oh, I think it's because I died and restarted on like half magic. I think that's what happened. Yeah, you only start with like half magic after you die. Let's just fix that. We got more than enough level up points at this point. Wow, it still takes 3 hits on that guy. I should not be using a thing there either. I think it's also because I'm using a lot more than I normally do. Attempt to try to get like somewhat faster. But let's give it to its like stat use, that'd be fine. There we go. That's how that should go. I see you. Ow, come on. Take that. I did not think the wind spell would reach that guy. I approve. There's actually not a bad safety strat for that spot, honestly. Although I wonder if it only does enough damage because I'm no body. I wonder if that would actually work as flame. Oh, I almost avoided that guy. Ow. Rude. Kiddo tells the story of nobody. There really isn't a story for nobody. The only story that's really given for them is that they're an evil dragon who's out there trying to get like more power to take over the world. But as far as I'm aware, there's nothing like storyline-wise as you play the game casually that changes. It's just more of like a visualization change. So yeah, the long and short of it is just the evil dragon trying to get power for world domination. Ah, I thought it'd be safe. Oh god, okay, I survived. Oh no, okay, oh god. They want to mustardize the world? Exactly. I mean, they're even partly mustard color. Dagnabbit. Yeah, the random encounters, especially in this area, can be brutal because of just how many encounters can spawn at one time, and how they all tend to like immediately move upon spawning. You'll take this half of the world and leave Aaron the other half. But then the mustard half would always be declaring war on my side and trying to take over, and I'd just be like, no, can we just like acknowledge each other's existence and be fine with that? And then they're just like, no, never. And I'm like, oh. I guess she does have some kind of decorations in her abode. Mainly a lot of statues. Yeah, I guess she does have some decor. Ow. That did not go the way I intended. And it's already boss time. Get ready, the only spell that is actually useful for combat. Are you friggin' serious? How did I not have to jump to make that? Well, so much for having magic. Now we only have half of it. That was heckin' dumb. Yeah, at least she'll still give us magic as the fight goes on, so it's not so bad. But yeah, it's still annoying. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. So yeah, I do still kind of have to monitor my health, but it's still more of the pits that end up killing me than anything else. Wait, no, I don't want to go here yet. I want to go down here. To take on my brother, Durg on Durg action. Ow. Oh god, that's a lot of damage actually. So this is kind of where the counter would be mostly useful. Because he is a very mobile fighter. Oh god. Yeah, we're doing it again. Oh, I didn't do it in time. Dang it. Oh god. No, I didn't mean to... Oh, I still hit him. Oh no. There we go. So now we go to Yggdrasil, because I'm getting the split as a separate thing now. I wonder if it's possible for me to actually skip that text box entirely if I press the button at the right time. Maybe I have like a... Because I do have a 1 or 2 frame window to open the menu in the first place. I wonder if I have the same window to activate that. Alright, so as long as I keep up my magic, we should be pretty good in this section. Because damage is really not going to be a concern, except for maybe from the angels, because they actually do a lot of damage. And let's do another safety level up on magic just to be safe. That way I'll always have magic for my spells no matter what. Oh, that actually worked. Heck yeah. 80 is not really doing anything. Oh! Okay, I got lucky. Hold on. Can I actually finagle? No, I can't. Oh, dang it. Okay. You can technically do a skip in that section, but it's really not worth the time save for how tough it is to actually get there. Because you also need to be on, like, just the right cycle timing, which is very hard to judge. At least you don't have to wait for the door to open again. Ow. Oh, actually, no, that's the way to do it. If you can actually do the bounce off of the flower, and then use the spell at the peak. I think that... Well, the thing is, again, it's hard to really get that thing to come out when you need it to, so... Yeah, if you can make it work, cool. If you can't, nope, it's not worth trying to wait to time it. Because it is really just a small amount of time save as it is. Yay, he still falls down in the pit. Let's take and go. Oh, damn, that guy zoomed. Dang it. Yeah, if you don't land on the ground, you actually don't get to regain your spell use at that point. So it can kind of screw up your movement if you don't land just right. I'm not taking a chance with that one. Oh no. Okay, that can finally one-shot him. That's good to know. Yeah, because the flame cannot one-shot those guys because you just, even with max damage, you just can't do enough in the reflection. But apparently nobody can, which I approve. Okay. Taking it safe there. Oh no. Oh, come on. Hey, nab it. And I had just not enough time to actually be able to respond either. That's the part that sucked about it. How are you only worth 40 experience? Literally, the enemy with the grenade guy with the shield earlier was worth 42, and they're so much earlier in the game. Yeah, and the thing is, part of it might have been that maybe I didn't have my my downstep prepared in time. Because for some reason, the downstep always feels kind of funky with the way I play. I wonder if it's maybe like a controller thing for some reason, but I don't really know. Vengeance! End on your brother. One of my favorite sections right there. You can just make literally no work ever with the wind spell. I am actually low on magic somehow. Despite having more levels in magic than I normally do at this point. But now it's no longer a problem. Time to mow the lawn. There's another spot we gotta make sure you land before you jump back down here, because you need to be able to have the wind spell back to make that movement work. That one took quite a bit of trial and error until I figured out what the trick was for that. Yeah, one shot. We have more level up points than we know what to do with. And boss time. I feel like there's some level of RNG manipulation you can do on these. I just don't know how to actually, like, trigger it properly. Yeah, there's some way to be able to make the Griffin down there not just jump to the left immediately. And also not make him go to the left immediately. But they've done, like every single time for, like, the past, like, 2 weeks worth of proper runs. At least there was kind of better because they went over to the right side, but... yeah, the fact that he goes left at all is a big time loss. Well, not big, but noticeable. Yeah, I'm gonna. I kind of need to take a bio break, and it's already past the time for the ads for that. But yeah, I gotta go pee. So before we go on with here, I'm gonna go ahead and run some ads real quick, just get them out of the well, not too much to get them out of the way, but just because there's nothing else going on anyway. And yeah, when we return, we shall finish up the speedrun of this game, which is kind of going better and worse than I expected at the same time. But yeah, anyway, burb. And apparently I forgot to mute the microphone. But yeah, we are heckin' back. Welcome on back from the ads. Did you have any successes, Gecko? Nope, I gotta activate the window. Not this time? I believe in you. Next time you shall do the thing. Okay, interesting how I did the spell and then took the spike damage. Ow. Oh yeah, those guys hurt. Yeah, even with the half damage upgrade, since we're taking double damage normally, those guys with the spears will deal 6 hearts of damage. Which is kind of a lot. It would have been funny if that one got him, but... Yeah, sometimes it's just not meant to be. Okay, that was a decent backup. Dang it. I can't one-shot those guys. I want a refund of my sword. I tried to slide, but the game would not let me slide. Ah, come on. Dang it. Oh, God. Okay. Thankfully, I anticipated that. Take that. Oh. Okay, I didn't get my dash in time, but thankfully it didn't matter. Yeah, that's one of those sections where you really can't get faster than the platforms. You just kind of just go with the chill time that they give you. Heck you. Also heck you. Go away, Snack. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna do that much damage to me. I remember back when the game would crash when you teleport with that little wheel thing on the screen. Those are the good old days. Ooh, got some little speed boost from that guy. Nice. Wind Mage's friend. Ooh, always barely. It looks scary, but it's like 98% consistent if you just keep going and don't stop. Take that. Ow. Rude. Also rude. I should have healed. I was being stubborn. I should have healed. That's on me. Take that. Yeah, now we're not gonna make that because we got hit. Ah, dang it. Heck, I can nab it. There's a health potion out there I could have grabbed. I probably should have grabbed that. That's not gonna get us a level. Oh, I didn't realize it was that low. Yeah, even at the pace we're going, I don't actually know if we're gonna make the sub 3. But part of the problem is I also just keep dying at like the worst possible times. Yeah, level up. It's so fun and interesting how they're like the one enemy that resists swords in this game. Maybe not the one, but like the one I actually notice. Dang it. Oh my god. Oh my, well. Freaking hell. Yeah, I think this kind of shows just how much weight the half damage is doing for us in the actual speed run. So we don't have to actually worry about like messing with any of that crap. We can just keep going and ignore everything else. Okay, we just barely got past him. The double alert. What does it mean? Can I still make it? Yeah, I made it. I would say thank the person who was playing this earlier and rewatching them and kind of getting back into just the existence of this game and kind of wanting to play it back again. I don't know if I would have had the even the thought to do this without that. They go by Zeke da Fox on Twitch. So Zekedafox. Oh my god, please. Okay, now I can skip them. Not very easily, but I can skip them. Yeah, they're very cool. Also, kind of just chill. Being to hang out. Well, god, you know what? I am taking the safety. Wow, even with the same insane amount of damage we're doing. Okay, it took a reflection shot to kill him. And reflection shots always do like more damage than base sword hits. Yeah, that just shows you just how tanky those guys are. Ow. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. In fact, you know what? While we're doing this, let's actually do a proper shout out for Zeke, because Zeke is a good heckin' being. They deserve all the love. There we go. Yeah, if you're ever on a shortage of cuties that are good people to hang out with, go check them out. Oh god! I was trying to not. No, damn it! Dang, freaking nabbit! Yeah, like all of like the main enemies that are unique to this area are so freaking tanky, which I guess to be fair they kind of have to be given the massive weapon upgrade that you're given. Come on! Yeah, given how strong you are at this point with your attack power and the bonus weapon damage, they kind of have to make him tanky. You can defend against that? That's news to me. I didn't know they could defend against the counters. Huh. Oh, come on. How did that miss? There we go. Oh, even that's not enough. Freaking hell. Yeah, I'm getting very appreciative when I do my next regular run of this game and I don't have to worry about, like, taking 18 hearts of damage from a single attack. That's gonna be so nice. Yay, bombs I don't need anymore. My favorite. Ooh, I got kind of lucky with that timing. Dang it. But you can't really skip this guy, unfortunately. Yeah, throw in those damn pre-nerf orbs. If a volcano glyphs, yep, we got him, boys. But I don't want to be gotten. I just want to be pet. And maybe hugged. Oh god, you know what? We're I've had enough of this dying crap. I will gladly accept all of those. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Okay. At least when we take the elevator here, we'll stop being on fire. Because fun fact, the instant cure for any status element is a mini cutscene. See, now we're not on fire. Like ow. Like magic. We're safety healing again. If I know a place with good food and ketchup, you'll consider with me. I don't really know any, like, non-chain places that are, like, super fantastic or anything like that. There's a couple places nearby that are, like, pretty good, like, in just a certain kind of food and stuff like that, but... I mean, most places do have, Heinz ketchup, so most of them are, like, pretty much constantly good to go. I actually can't think of any offhand that do, like, non-standard ketchup. I know there's one place that's pretty close to my house. I'm not gonna name them because they don't necessarily deserve bad press, stuff like that. It's just the way my taste buds work for their food. But they're basically like an Italian/American kind of like burger joint-ish kind of thing, like a little combination of that. I tried their spaghetti on when they very first opened. The sauce tasted like it already came back up the other way. I'll describe it that way. So I avoid some of the little TMI. Yeah, the noodles themselves were decent, but the sauce just, no, I will not have that ever again. It was just that bad. I think I went back later on for like a chicken sandwich, and it was not bad, but nothing really special. You know, I am actually going to take this opportunity to buy all the stuff that I can for healing. Yeah, it's not meant to like a serious, like, go all the way run anyway, so... I don't even have the money for this. Wow. We died a lot. But yeah, we should be fine. Oh, we're so close to leveling too. Catnado? I mean... I feel like that's the one spin-off of Sharknado that would actually not get... Well, I guess it could get a lot of... It depends on how they do it, I guess. Ow. Okay, phase 1 down. Oh, it's all the way up there. Interesting. During PvP, nobody beats the being against that power. I mean, that'd be kind of a bad ending at that point. Oh god, I'm stunned. Why am I stunned? Please stop stunning me. Okay, I got health. How did I dash left? Hey, more healing. Let's second go. Ow. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like you're constantly on the brink of death on this run. Even in the final boss fight, which is not what I was expecting, but... Oh, I could have countered there. Done some damage off that way. Yeah, all the oh, that was a beautiful reflection phase. Let's heck and go. I think for like hit for hit, that's like the best reflection phase I've ever had. I wonder if that has anything to do with the fact that I had the sword beams as well. I wonder if they actually do anything to that. And I forget those guys always spill their fire out when you kill them. I lost myself a few seconds there. Alright, can we still... We might be able to get this in sub 3, actually, as long as I'm careful. Oh, wrong button. Ow. See, that's the problem. Oh, we were so close, too. Because the problem is, like, any, like, one singular hit would be enough to just destroy us. But honestly, with how quick that went, I think we have, like, a good couple more chances to get sub 3. If I focus on attacking the hands more, I think that might have worked better. Ah, come on. There we go. We did it. That was like a 30-second fight with the extra damage. Holy crap. Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da. Yay, new record for a little one-off run that I'm probably not going to really do seriously for like a long-ass time. I don't even have like a category active for this on the speedrun.com page yet. I mean, I guess I could put it up there for the lulz. I mean, it wasn't really like a serious run though. It's kind of the other thing. but otherwise, nobody came. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the story does not change when you're playing as nobody. So just the same ending, same story, and everything. But no, that's the thing. We beat the boss so fast, he didn't even get to the bog part. He's like, here, let me get my caster. Dead. But yeah, if I ever do try to like develop this into like a proper speed run, it's gonna be well after we do like a whole bunch more stuff with the regular run. So if I can at least get to, I think here's the thing: if I can get to the regular run and do all the end game stuff like that without having to worry about the half damage thing, then I could probably move on to this, and then a lot of the damage mitigation techniques would just transfer over pretty cleanly at that point, with getting the damage or the half damage thing here. Yeah, there's nobody again. We're still there. We're in the credits. We're just not with the Flame and Crystal. Talking about nobody. They were distantly related to Flame, many times removed and sought power. I mean, they could just be just like any random dragon that just searches power. Yeah, because the Kingdom of Dragons is still, I think, relatively flourishing up in the sky, just away from all like the humanity and everywhere on the ground, which is why everybody down there thought that the dragons had went extinct, because they just were out of sight for literal centuries. Yeah, it definitely felt nice to do another run of this. Also, General Nachos. Just my favorite thing of the credits here. Yeah, once a military general, now just a humble taco salesman. And thank you for hanging out and just kind of just being cool and cute and chill and everything. And while I'm at that, I'll say thank you all for so much for stopping by and hanging out and kind of indulging me in my little, I guess, indulgence of doing a silly little speed run on a silly little Monday. You are heckin' cute. One day you shall believe. But yeah, with that, let's go find us a raid target. So who is doing the things? You are still going. I don't know how much longer. Did I raid you recently? I feel like I raided you recently. Let me confirm. We raided you a couple weeks ago, so it's been a little bit, but not super long ago. I think we raided you pretty recently. Yeah, we raided you within like the past week. I think we also raided you fairly recently. Yeah, also within a week. Let's go ahead and raid somebody who's doing I don't want to say like furry Fortnite, because it's not really Fortnite. It's just like kind of general like shoot 'em up kind of thing. I guess it is kind of like Fortnite nowadays. But yeah, they're doing a furry Fortnite game. Let's go. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. Let's go show them some love and watch as they do silly furry things. Yeah, they're playing some Wild Assault right now. So let me go ahead and copy and paste their name so I spell it correctly. And then raid message. What do we do for raid message? Because I had an idea for raid message, but I don't necessarily want to give away like the name of the secret character or anything like that in case people do want to like try the game out for themselves. What should we do for a raid message? Yeah, I'm kind of drawing a blank for a raid message for tonight right now. Actually, okay, let me take a look at what just happened to my text. Hello? Okay, apparently now when I clear out my message field, like the entire like window thing shifts. And everything's like off center, which is super weird. How about this? We'll do became. Okay, I think I'll use this. We came. We took double damage. We achieved victory. Let's go with something like this. Yeah, if you don't know my emotes, use pretty much any emotes. I feel like they're appropriate for these. Just yeah, this is kind of a weird combination of emotes, I guess. I'm trying to find some way to build like a story with the emotes as well, along with the raid message. But yeah, let's go with this route. And I had to retype the name because I actually undid the copy I did. But yeah, let's go give Zathium a raid. So yeah, so with that, we will be resuming our normal schedule of Raid Friends of Musashi starting tomorrow. And yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take for us to get there. I actually don't know if we'll get it beaten and cleared before the Sea of Stars DLC comes out. If we do, we might maybe spend like any between streams maybe doing more speedruns of Heritage, just so I can keep like from being too rusty. Kind of like this was also a small part of the reason why I did this next. I also didn't want to lose my skills too much. And honestly, even with everything that kind of happened, I feel like I still got most of my skills down. Especially since I remember the route. That's kind of like the biggest thing, honestly. How does a fine not work for you on that one? That seems weird. Oh, does all the other emotes work for you? All right, but anyway, so yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central for more of Brave Friends of Musashi, and let's go raid Zathium with some Wild Assault. With that, I shall bid you all a good night and your cat meme.